so y'all better cook. I got big dreams, you walk talk when I walk, that's that big drip. Ay, when I slide down your block, now they pissed off. Like I really give a I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
What is the deal? What is the deal, man? Yeah, man. I know I went live early, but so what? We back again. I had to react to this. I was watching the whole little the response Adam gave to Dejon Paul that he did to the interview he did on Big Community World on Shame on You, basically. But yeah, man, I gotta give my little 2 cents. So I had to come, you know what I'm saying? I had to pull up real quick, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the shout out. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. You know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Just had to pop in here real quick. Let's go. We're gonna get straight into it.
That the 22ster should logically be deeply upset about the stream that happened yesterday. I'm gonna let you know. When I saw the flyer and I saw that it was coming up, I was overjoyed. It's like the best thing that could possibly happen. Talk. Just keep talking. The more you talk, the more convinced I am that you don't have appropriate legal counsel, because the number one thing that they're going to tell you is stop talking. Let's also throw this out there. You are still technically an employee of No Jumper. You're just on like temporary leave due to the fact that you stopped showing up.
Yeah.
They and in addition to that, you've signed an NDA.
Mm-hmm.
So you're coming out and you're lying about an assault that allegedly happened at No Jumper, and you are lying because you do not have any evidence. And that was abundantly clear to me when I saw some clips from that stream. If he did have a photo of a wound, don't you think that he would have been trotting it out? And
I see, this is an example of Adam just trying to basically his pride is going, is not letting him, he's trying to fool the people basically with his, it sounds believable. He know how to talk his shit. I'm not gonna lie. I put his words together and it sounds believable. But you gotta remember this too, though. Dejon also had text messages of him and Adam having conversations about this incident. So if it's not true, then we got to address that. And then notice he didn't address that. He didn't even address that at all, actually. Because Adam, at the end of the day, my thing with him is I think he know how to play the game, and this is just my theory. He's gonna make, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to controversy, I don't think he really cares too much about it, because he knows how to flip it to where he can profit off of it. And if he is going to court about this, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty sure Dejon took pictures and has evidence of the situation that went down. So he probably not gonna let that, because you don't never let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't know what kind of proof he has. I mean, we seen the text messages, though. That's enough to believe off for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is crazy. This nigga Adam is wild.
showing the guys the same way that he was showing them the conversations.
Right.
Don't you think that if there was really a wound that it already would have been posted on Instagram? So yeah, you're under NDA.
And then see how if he wasn't tripping like that, if it was only a wound, this is the thing y'all gotta think about too, because Adam, he's real slick with his words. He's slick, you know what I'm saying? Hey, white people are slick, man. They very slick with their words. And you can tell he knows how to use his words, because if you notice, like, why are you tripping off an NDA if it's not true? You gotta think about stuff like that. Why does the NDA? What did you need an NDA for if nothing happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really slow down and listen to people when they talk, because sometimes the people be saying a whole lot of nothing, but some people, every word means something. So it's like you gotta know how to dissect through it. But like if it wasn't that serious and nothing ever happened and he's lying, then why'd you need an NDA? And even if you had an NDA, why is it such a big deal that he spoke out against you? If it wasn't because you got to think about this too as well. Adam is way more famous than Dejon Paul. Dejon Paul is like just up and coming, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what if it wasn't true? You know what I'm saying? Being that Adam has more popularity and it's not true, people would just overlook it, right? Because Adam is a more famous person, so he has a lot more influence as far as, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, being famous and, you know, having connections and the audience and everything like that. Like, come on, his pages, his YouTube has millions of subscribers, bro. So he has some type of influence because a lot of artists go to his platform and the whole nine. So yeah, man, like if it wasn't that serious, I don't think Adam would be going pressing as hard or even go out his way. Unless he just, I mean, of course he's gonna try to make money, but this is just to go back what I was talking about earlier. I feel like he's just doing this because he's trying to like he's trying to capitalize off the clips that way to fight his case. You know what I'm saying? Because he makes money, he generates money. But if he can, you know what I'm saying, he knows how to get clips. So let's go.
The problem with the NDA is that a lot of times if you want to sue somebody for violating the NDA, then you're forced to basically like you're kind of fucked because you have to be able to demonstrate that they did significant damage to your business or you. The thing is that I can't think of anything that would be more damaging to the reputation of my business than lying about an assault that took place at this business. And I can't think of anything dumber than being an active employee.
But then you see how he's saying that though, like you see how his play of words, like he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not that serious, but I don't see how it's not more damaging than you know, you're damaging the reputation of my business and not like, you know what I'm saying? He taking it as a joke. And one thing too, this is a dude with a lot of money, so there's a specific scripture about that too. It's like, you know, when a rich man speak, everybody listen, you know. So and it's basically like in the sense of, you know, it's a different scripture besides that though, but you know, it's I just can't think of it off the top of the dome. But basically it's like, you know, you gotta have money when going to war with somebody with money. Put it like that. So that's why I think like bro's taking like he's acting real cocky and he's trying to use like reverse psychology and act like nothing ever happened, like everything is like it's beneath him, like it ain't bothering him. That's just reverse psychology to make it seem like and you gotta be stupid if you think that this is if he's not worried or he ain't or he's not like, you know what I'm saying, tripping off this whole little thing. Because for one, if it wasn't that serious or if nothing ever happened, why are you talking about it? You know. So at the same time, I do know that he knows how to make money off of the content. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, it's like, bro, if this is something serious that could really affect your business, why would you talk about it? I mean, these are the mind games bro play, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're doing. This is a whole different, this ain't like the streets, bro. This is not like where you can pull up on a nigga and catch a fade. And nah, in this internet game, you have to really use your brain. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really like tap in and be strategic on how you move and think things through. It requires you to use your mental. Ain't none of that just oh shit, hold on. It ain't just it's not just get mad and react. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because it can cost you. But let's go. I've been talking for a long time.
Boy, who's on temporary leave and going on a podcast and being so stupid that you got manipulated by handicapped/obese people to air out all the details. They obviously don't have your best interest in mind. They were laughing in your face from the clips that I saw throughout the whole thing. They were clowning you jabroni. So not only have you gotten into yourself into a position where you're significantly,
hey, this is one thing I do like that I do not like about white people for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they always try to like when you speak on something, they always try to like downplay it and like gaslight you in a way. Like this shit feel like I feel like this shit feels like gaslighting, bro. Like I really hate that, bro. I hate that in general, but I noticed a lot of times I didn't have a lot of encounters where like white people would do this type of shit, bro. This is not cool. Let's go.
weakened from a legal standpoint. But you now also might have to lawyer up and fight the potential charges that could be coming down, or the potential lawsuit that could be coming from violating your NDA. Now, a lot of people have thrown it out there. A lawyer might be willing to take his case pro bono, and just, you know, because they might be so confident in it.
It's a lot of man hours, though.
Are those same lawyers gonna pro bono represent you when you're being?
And then one thing I can't say about Adam, though, he's really very good with his words, bro. Like he knows how to twist narratives. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why the Bible talks about the power of the tongue. You know, yeah, man. It's the power of the power of the power of the tongue. Life and death is in the tongue. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could really like and think about it right now. Like he's not using no violence. He ain't trying to like muscle nobody, nothing like that. All he doing is using his words and twisting shit. You feel me? Twisting narratives and like, you know what I'm saying? And he do it fluently. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, take note, bro, because every battle can't be fought the same, bro. You can't go. You can't play basketball. You can't play basketball on a football field. You can't play football on the basketball field, bro. You can't play. You know what I'm saying? Like. Everything requires a different approach. So and he's very he's well equipped on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really necessarily care about Adam. Like I can give a fuck, but excuse my language. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna call a spade, and he's good at what he do, bro. He knows how to spin narrative. He knows how to use his influence. And not to say anybody believe the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because real recognize real. We know it's all a game with him, and he don't really give a damn. Because he showed how he don't give a damn about He showed how he don't give a damn about Dejon when he walked in there and left out. Meanwhile, it's a whole incident going on. Somebody got shot in your establishment, regardless if it actually penetrated his leg and stayed in a bullet stayed in there, or if it just grazed him. It don't matter. That's still being shot, bro. He's still being harmed. That's still that still could have ended so badly. Like, come on, bro. Let's go.
Sued by your past and current, I guess, employer because you broke your NDA? I don't think so. I don't see anybody lining up for that. If you ask me, I could immediately destroy whatever kind of financial situation you have going on by forcing you to put down a retainer for a lawyer. And I don't know that I'm necessarily going to do that, but I've been talking to my lawyers all day about what we are planning. And so I don't want to like let anything out of the bag too crazy.
I'm going to put it like this, y'all. If he was going to do whatever he's going to do, bro, he would have just did it. He didn't have to talk about it. When niggas talk about, when people talk about what they could do, now mind you, you have a lot of genuine people out here that really just like, you know, they're very humble. They just like, they try their best to not go there with you in certain cases. But there's also people who try to manipulate and use reverse psychology. And it's like it's kind of like, put it like this, it's like a chihuahua. You know how you get a friend or you got a neighbor or something like that with a chihuahua, and then like you walk past and they just barking at you. As soon as you walk closer to it and get up on them, the dog just start and just, you know what I'm saying, get scared all of a sudden. That's the same thing. It's like what Adam is doing. Like he's just pump faking, bro. He's trying to sound like he got it all figured out and like his lawyers on top of it and everything like that. But if that was the case, then he wouldn't be speaking about it to begin with. You know, just being 100. If it was that serious, or if it wasn't that serious, you feel me? In his case, let's go.
But trust me, what happened yesterday on stream was 100% good for me. Realistically, kind of good for the Figmunity guys.
Because they got numbers from it.
Exactly.
And that's what you call delusional and narcissistic. Because this dude can never admit when he's wrong. This happened on your establishment, and here you are trying. My bad, y'all can hear me chewing. My bad, but this is bad if you can't just admit to like, because this happened on your watch. People in the ghetto, we know, like, hey, look, you bring somebody around, or even just in different families. If you bring somebody around, you know, and this is your homie, and nobody don't know this person, but you vouch for him. So he come around and then he do some messed up stuff. It's like you're gonna be like, that happened on your watch. That's on you. So it's the same thing. This is his business. This is his business. And bro, never look. Hey, he wearing the right shirt too. You feel me? Yeah. He wearing the right shirt because, like, bro, he just, you know what I'm saying? He don't really care about nobody. He don't care about his employees. All he care about is getting his money and exploiting the community. You feel me? Let's go.
All bad for him, you dumb fuck. What the fuck were you thinking? Now, and on top of that, you said that it helped them numbers-wise.
Yeah,
Let's just talk about where they're at versus where we're at. They did the same numbers with him airing out what could possibly be the most dramatic, most insane storyline in the history of No Jumper. They got the same numbers that we got by me, you, Rick Baby, and Sharp sitting around kicking it, smoking cigarettes.
And talking about stuff. And let's just be real. Let's be clear, y'all. This man has millions. I think like almost like what 3.4 subscribers. You're talking about a channel that don't even have 200,000 subscribers. They got about like 177. Bro, that says a lot about you. That says a lot about your establishment, bro. Like you competing with somebody that don't even have half of what you got. They got like a third, maybe a third. No, not even probably what? No, probably like a fifth or a fourth. Like, okay, yeah, no, they don't even have. Don't even have a quarter of what you have. You feel me? And you competing with them and speaking on them, it's like, bro, you crazy. Like, now this shit look crazy, and he make it sound good, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody buying this shit. You feel me? Like, you just not with the culture feeling, bro. Just like K-Dot, shout out Kendrick, man. You feel me? Like, you know, you just not with the culture feeling. Like, how are you competing with somebody that don't even have a quarter of the subscribers you have? That said a lot about you. Like, you feel me? Like, you look crazy. You look crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he's steady trying to climb his way back up to the top. But it's like, bro, your shit is going down the drain. I mean, you know, and once upon a time, hey, look, like Pun said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Look, you had your run. It was a good run, man. It was a good run, but it ain't that no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It's you didn't watered it down because you don't know how to be. You're a good businessman. You get your chili, but at the same time, though, you're a fucked up friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, hey, man. Let's go.
Yeah. And that really is telling about where we're at and where they're at. Do you remember when I started calling them reaction channels?
Right.
And it seemed very hyperbolic. It was like, obviously I was kind of taking the piss. I was giving them a hard time, etc. Never did I ever imagine that we would arrive at a time like this in which they really are one trick ponies and only have one thing to fall back on, which is interviewing.
And notice he said he didn't, you know, they wouldn't arrive at that, but notice that he pulled all those shows and all those different things he was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, because, you know, he's getting sued. Yeah, man. You gotta watch these. You gotta watch these people, man. Let's go.
Our former employees. I don't know what they're going to do when that kind of runs out, because it already feels like, holy shit, you only got like 9K off of like the most dramatic storyline that you could possibly imagine. Also false storyline that you could ever imagine in the history of No Jumper. You got 9K. We had 9K from listening to Sharp talk about God knows what, from talking about why Almighty doesn't like him.
Okay, so first of all, how do you know how much they made off of that? For one, because at the end of the day, you don't get paid that fast. And on top of that, if it's only been like a day, so the numbers are still going up. It's still like, you got a whole month until, you know what I'm saying, this shit adds up and everything. But that's what I'm saying. Look, you see how, like, now somebody that don't know what's going on and don't know how this shit go, you would take it as if he know what he's talking about. But yeah, nah, my boy is just trying to spin a narrative like you always do. Let's go.
From me and Lush, or from me and Brick having a not even confrontational conversation about him selling promo on the channel, whatever. Like,
yeah,
this is like the two sides. We look so good and they look so bad. But granted, they did get a stream that didn't have like 4,000 live viewers like the way that they typically would.
No,
they got a little boost.
It was a good look for them for sure.
As far as him, bro.
Even if it's 4,000, bro, that's still more than y'all be having. Y'all should be like 1.2K, if that. It'd be like 100. Maybe if y'all was lucky, if y'all get if y'all get 1,000, like, bro, come on, man. All you gotta do is look at the stats. Let's go.
Still care about you in some weird way. Why the fuck would you let them do that to you? What the fuck are you thinking?
Well, the something that stuck out to me is the now cliched phrase selective politicking. How when the whole when the Alki David lawsuit that homegirl had against him came to light, that I spoke up on her behalf, and they said that's borderline ratting. You know what I mean? But this, even though there is no criminal case, nobody was indicted.
Wait. Lush, nah, bro. Because he's a civilian, you're a game member. So like, right? So like, he can snitch. You can't snitch.
Oh, Lush is a mark, nigga. What are you talking about?
But that's
that's interesting you say that, because I'm hearing word.
Hey, but he is a good podcaster though. He be having some good shit like when it comes to the hip hop stuff. But he's still a mark though, man.
That certain members of the Figmunity crew are being summoned to their hood for DPs as a result of the telling that they did on the podcast the other day. As far as I'm concerned, certain members of that podcast are now on the level of a 6ix9ine, of a King Yella, of an Amari Blaze, etc. I'm not going to get into exactly who will be DP'd in the next couple of days, but trust me, the indictments are coming. The DPs are coming.
And this isn't just because you did plug talk and there might have been DPs involved. And
I just fucked this, but yeah, I watched my.
This nigga Adam is so corny, bro. the DPs were coming. Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. The fuck.
I washed my hands up. Oh, actually, I didn't wash my mouth out, and I was eating her out, so it's kind of freaky.
Clean that microphone.
But yeah, and again, like when it comes to the whole idea of a person being shot in this office, I'm still saying, show me some evidence. Show me anything.
So because though he did say, which I was kind of like shocked, right? Because I have love for Dejon. So when I seen him
do too.
I think T-Raw asked him, okay, so like you seen a gun, right? He was clean, and he said no. I just
heard. In that moment, I was just like, bro, is it Christmas? Is it Christmas? You just said that you never even saw it. So what the fuck are you even talking about? There's no wound. You never saw a gun. There's no police report. There's no workers' comp. There's nothing. The hospital wasn't able to find anything. What the fuck are we talking about? You would have to be the worst lawyer, the dumbest fucking lawyer in the history of man to accept this case.
I was shocked when I heard him say I didn't see the gun.
Because I'm like, why would you even admit that?
He talking like this because he deleted that footage, boy. He got, you got cameras in that motherfucker, man.
He could have said I can't speak on that. There's so many things he could have said, but
and that's why I'm thankful, because T-Raw and them are actually working on my behalf.
In that instance, they definitely
yesterday they did me a massive favor, and this is the other thing I would like to say. Obviously, like T-Raw is basically like plotting and planning on me having to deal with a lawsuit. Let us not forget, he got sued. He's $2 million in debt. A lawsuit is the reason why he can't have a Toyota Corolla under his name. And
I mean, in our world, that shit, we don't give a fuck because we can, shit. Shit, half of niggas out here doing everything illegal, so we don't give a damn. Like, you feel me? Like, that's like white boy, that's white people talk. We don't really care about all that. Like, oh, you can't get something in your name, or we do not care about that, bro. As long as we able to get it, it's always the way. It's whether the will is the way, and we gonna find that out. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. It look cool bragging rights in probably in Adam's world, but in our world, it's like we don't give a fuck. We're gonna figure out a way to get it. We've been look, man, we figured out a way to do everything. You want that cable? Hey, look, man, you know what I'm saying? You not gotta go out back, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cut a little, you know what I'm saying? Situate the little cables, whatever cable, boom, you got that. Y'all might not know about that. Y'all might not know about that. I might be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, I don't know. But yeah, man, like, hey, man, when it comes to so-called Hispanic and black people, bro, we find a way. We find a deal. We gonna find a way to do whatever it is we gotta do. So this shit, we don't really care about this.
Everything has to go through his girl.
And this is where the whole like white privilege, white boy shit comes out. Like comes out of Adam. The real Adam comes out because like they love to flex their money and oh, my credit, and you know, I am able to go buy me a Toyota Corolla. Like, nigga, nigga, what? We don't give a fuck. I'll go to the on Craigslist, bitch. What are you talking about? Nigga, I'm gonna find a way. Let's go.
In addition to that, he has multiple other lawsuits pending right now from the owner of the building where he did not pay rent prior to them leaving. So again, you get sued, it ruins your life. I get sued.
Inflation sucks, so why not do something about it? Starting your business is a game changer. And you can start one today.
Let's go.
I keep on trucking. I got sued plenty of fucking times. I've had to settle plenty of fucking times. I've been through all this shit. Never been to trial. I'm down to go to trial on this one, but
take it to trial.
It's like he wants so badly for me to be struck down and to have my business destroyed in the way that his business has been destroyed. His audience has been cut down by 70% over the course of the past couple of days. Yesterday, I was playing poker. I looked down at my stack at the table, and it just occurred to me, this is T-Rel's net worth. I'm playing poker.
Hey, man. Look, man, don't let this clown like pump you up to make you feel like your network says your value in society. Like, bro, your character and who you are as a person, you feel me? That's more valuable than how much your network is, man. You got some of the brokest people that like some of the best people, man. Some of the, you know what I'm saying, most honest, you feel me, humble, down to earth people that got a hella knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and just all around great type of person, you feel me, versus now you got some people that might have money and everything like that, and I might be fortunate to have money and everything like that, and then they still a good person and everything, but a lot of times, like, you know, people like this that try to like make it seem like your network, that's what determines how great of a person you are. Come on, bro. Like, money don't make you, bro. Money is a defense. Don't get it wrong. Money is a defense. You needed to pay your bills. You needed to travel. You needed to you know, do a lot of things, to eat, keep a roof over your head. You need it for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Money is a defense. Lawyer fees when you need to go to court. When you got a medical bill, when you need to go get your teeth, something wrong with your teeth or something like that, you need to go to the dentist. Like, money is a defense. It can help you in a lot of ways, but you should never feel like money defines you as a person, though. Just being 100, man. Because people like him, they'll make you try to make you feel like if like, for instance, I looked up not even that long ago, the average person in America between, I want to say, their 20s and 40s only make about, I want to say, 30,000 a year salary wise. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't think it's 300,000, because it's a small amount of people that, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, money ain't shit in a sense of money don't make you. Money just enhances. It just enhances. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's defense. It helps you. Money just helps. Money don't make you though. It just helps the situation. It just helps you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like I don't like people like this. It's like that's like that shallow mind, bro. And it got so many people fucked up in the head. Excuse my language. People messed up in the head. Let's go though.
Poker against a bunch of fucking Persian guys and OnlyFans models. And I got T-Rel's net worth sitting in front of me on the table. Guess what? I got a little Gucci fanny pack slung over my shoulder.
Yeah.
In it, I have Leather's net worth. These motherfuckers.
And you see how you try to like mention like he got a Gucci leather bag. Like bro's trying so hard to like appropriate himself with the culture and like use certain slang that he think might sound cool. It's like, bro, you corny. Just be corny at him. Like, stop trying to like fit in and make it seem like you cool and down with the like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's niggas can see through this shit, bro. Let's go.
Are broke. They want me to be broke like them. The 22 ain't going. AD is also being sued by the club where he caused a fight in San Diego. And we're going to be getting the owner of that club on the podcast in the very, very near future. We've been in communication with them, and we're going to be finding out exactly what went on that night, as well as we're going to be doing a live in-person interview with the landlord from Melrose who owns the building that they were kicked out of. They are squatters. Leather, Z-Rel, you are squatters.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
Oh, it's getting real spicy. You ain't got nothing on me, you piece
of. And then here you go. And then here you got fucking Lush chiming in and giving his little 2 cents. Like I got like a little minion. Like bro, corny, bro. Like this type of shit, I lose kind of respect. Cause it's like, bro, you be just kissing Adam ass, boy. You trying not to lose that job, my boy. Like, bruh, that shit. Look, as you can see, Flacco ain't saying nothing. He like, man, you know what? I'm out of this. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with me. I just get my little 2 cents, but like, yeah. And then he got Lush. He over here all on Adam's nuts and everything. Like he hanging off of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. But I mean, look, man, this is elephants to it. No, this is peanuts to an elephant, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't this ain't even nothing, bro. Like Adam he's trying to switch the narrative. Like nobody don't give a damn about the lawsuit. Like only white people care about that shit. Nigga, black people we do not give a damn about that, bro. Like let's be real. Cause it's shit. It's a lot of stuff we own. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so. Come on, bro. Like we don't care about this shit. Like that, you gotta take like now your counterparts and you know other rich white folks. That might be a plus in their world. You know what I'm saying? And might be something. Be like, oh, you got him with that one. We don't give a damn about that, bro. Cause shit, hey man, hey, it's better to have them problems than to have problems where your house getting robbed or you can't your lights get cut off or you ain't got no food in that fridge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Hey, I'm pretty sure a lot of us will want them type of problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, bro, this ain't really, I mean, shit. Nobody give a fuck what Adam talking about.
This is a shit. And guess what? Hey, Tubbs, picture you getting a job in the future. What do you think that employers in the music industry think of people who basically are lawsuit trolls? Which, by the way, I haven't even been hit with a lawsuit yet, so I don't even know if that's coming. But what do you think?
Wait a minute. Oh wait, okay. So he's saying he got hit with a lawsuit by Dejon. I was about to say, nigga, you just said that you got hit with, you dealt with a bunch of lawsuits and got sued by people. But okay. I had to check that. All right, let's go.
You got me, you got Whack 100, you got all these people now who are gladly hitting the streets and spreading the word. This guy got a job at No Jumper for the sole purpose of filing a lawsuit. Guess what? You're not even going to get a job at Could Have Been Records after this. It ain't happening.
Well,
nobody will ever fuck with you again, just like they didn't fuck with you before No Jumper.
Hey, don't let this fool you though, because all he doing, like, this is how people with big platforms do. So y'all take notes, even though this is dealing with podcasts, but this is how it's done, like on a lot of other like industries as well. You got gatekeepers that try to, like, you know what I'm saying, basically like shit on you to where nobody want to fuck with you. But nowadays, like, don't get so caught up in that, because nowadays you can do shit independent, bro. It's plenty of people that you ain't never heard of that's going viral every other day, bro. That's independent music artists that's eating off their music. That's independent podcast people that's eating off their podcasts, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers like this that be fake gatekeeping, trying to like shit on you to where you don't get to where to where now they can give a bad impression on you, or a bad narrative to nobody want to mess with you. This ain't like the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, you know what I'm saying, the 90s, bro. This is a whole new age, bro. We got the internet now, bro. Like, you don't need no platform. You could create your platform if you do it strategically, and you do it better than a lot of these people, which has been done, bro. So it's like, don't pay attention to this. Don't get so caught up in this, because at the end of the day, this don't mean nothing. What you talking about don't mean nothing. Bro already got the clout. You can't dip. Now, what he choose to do with the clout, and judging off of what he was talking about as far as what the artist was supposed to do, as far as the music thing, when you know what I'm saying, once the light been shined on California, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, he know what to do with the clout, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All it takes is a little bit. Look at people like Wiz Khalifa. He was independent for a long time. Look at people like what is his name? What's Russell, boom. Nipsey, boom. And there's plenty more people that you think might have fell off and they went independent, and G Perico, you know what I'm saying? And the list goes on. There's plenty of other people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not even just with music, it's just like look at Fresh and Fit, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, so don't ever let motherfuckers like him try to, like, discourage you, like, and make it seem like you need to be on Drewski's show, or you need to mess with this industry person. Man, there's so many people doing this shit independent that's living comfortably, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
who was the only media company on the West Coast or anywhere that gave him a shot?
You, right?
It's me. I'm the only dummy.
And see, that's what I don't like. Motherfucker that do a favor for you. And let's be clear, my nigga. Like, it's a give and take, because Adam Jensen just hired Dejon for no reason, bro. Obviously, he saw some type of benefit. He saw some type of use to use him for. Obviously, otherwise he wouldn't have hired him, bro. Like, let's be real. And we're still trying to, and he's still hired right now. He's still currently employed. You know what I'm saying? So let's be clear. Like, it ain't like Adam just did him a favor. He did do him a favor. We're gonna call it spade. He did put him on a platform and allow him to use his platform. But at the same time, though, it's a give and take thing, because he wouldn't have put him on a platform if he didn't feel no use for him, or if he didn't feel like he could possibly generate revenue off of it, in which he did. You know what I'm saying? So it's a give and take thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's not sit up here and act like, yes, you had the bigger platform, but you also got some out of it as well, though. So let's not make it seem like you just was like, oh, you see this person right here coming up and they're doing their thing and you just want to grab them up and just no, you seen some profit, you seen an opportunity for you to make some money. Just like it's the same thing like with labels. Labels ain't just pulling anybody and just being like, all right, I believe in your talent. No, I see I could possibly make some money off of you. So let me snatch you up. I'm gonna put my resources, give you my resources, boom, and but I'm gonna make my money though. I'm not gonna just be doing it out the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? So like now it'd be different if bro did it out the kindness of his heart and he was just like really like, okay, you know, if he was like, you know, I see he doing his thing, man, I just want to help this dude out or whatever the case is. I don't want nothing like, I mean, yeah, obviously you want to make it, business is business, so you're gonna make your money, but you didn't just do it out the kindness of your heart, bro. You seen a play. You seen a play. Let's just be real. You seen a play, and you know what I'm saying. You're gonna capitalize off of it just like you do, because you ain't a colleague. You a fucking colonizer. Let's go.
I gave him a shot. That's my fault. I got too big of a heart. I love too hard.
Stop trying to throw that nigga.
And
bro, that shit corny.
I don't know. I just like I feel bad because realistically, he torched any possibility of him ever getting a job in the music industry in order to just try to.
And this nigga Adam don't know that because there's a lot of people that's in the music industry that don't fuck with Adam. Look how many top tier artists do not come to this platform because they know it's messy as hell. So that's why I said, like, bro, yes, he has a big platform, so he uses it to his advantage, and he'll say some bullshit to try to twist the narrative because he know he got some type of influence. But when it comes to like people on a level of like Joe Budden and academics, like, bro, he's a fucking mice. He's a mouse. He's a mouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, he getting crumbs. He trying to get the little cheese wherever it drop. You know what I'm saying? Like in the corners of the, come on, bro. He's not no, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stop giving this dude so much. And I ain't gonna lie, because his channel is entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But it's not because of him though. It's because of his employees. Let's go.
To get away with a quick payday.
Well,
and right there, you see why we need better schools, because motherfuckers are retarded.
LAUSC been fucked up, but I will say that for all the lawyers or law adjacent people in the chat, I believe the term is libel, Libel.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, and that's when
Libel,
yeah,
libel,
libel. But when you're in the midst of a proceeding or a potential proceeding, speaking publicly about said details, I believe is defined as libel and is very, very bad. Now, there's one other element we haven't discussed about
sexual harassment. Right?
Yeah, the whole sexual harassment thing.
Yeah. Oh my God! And shout out to We Starve, and he's been really compiling a whole lot of clips. When you actually see these clips in context, and you see the way that he was a willing participant in this joshing around environment, and how much it was so obvious that it was not like he was a victim in this. He was just having fun with the guys, and that he was, if anything, really enjoying the reindeer games. I mean, come on. Bring it on. Let's fucking go. Let's all make our lawyers rich and let's fucking do battle. You know, I don't buy Gucci. I don't got a fancy car. I got one crib. I don't got 10 cribs. Guess why?
He said he don't buy Gucci. He just said, like, prior to this, that he had a Gucci bag on with the result, whatever he said. I know y'all remember that. This is what I'm saying. Like, he be twisting his words a lot. He just be saying anything. And it's kind of like, but it sound, he try to make it sound like believable, but like, and notice how he's super confident on this subject, but when it came to the whole shooting and everything, he tried to kind of like brush it off, but he wasn't like going super hard for it. But then you see him talking about this subject, now he going super hard for it because he know. Like, this shit crazy though, man.
Because I've been stockpiling money to go to war with a fucking idiot like you who thinks you're gonna get one over on the 22ster. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I don't roll over. I go to war.
Yeah, man.
And you need money to go to war. I said it.
Not lying about that though. You need money to go to war. You do, because that's why every time the United States go to war, taxes go up, and you know the whole little nine, and you know what I'm saying. You need money to go to war, man.
Before, and I'll say it again.
Gucci Mane said it best. Take money to go to war. You feel me?
Wait though, if he's still hired, is there a point where you fire him then, or no?
I was speaking to my lawyers about it, the exact situation with that. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to play out. But I mean, yesterday when I was watching that, I felt like I was watching an infomercial for somebody who was trying to find a lawyer who was willing to like take a case on, because it's just like, if you already had a lawyer, he probably would have advised you to not do the exact thing that you're doing. Again, I just want to reiterate.
H. Parker, where you at?
I just want to reiterate. Playing poker last night, T-Rel's net worth in front of me. That's how much this is nothing to me. You guys are broke. I'm not. I'll go to war.
Imagine though, right? Now, I know this would never happen because like Mo actually likes you. But imagine if Lawyers for Workers Mo right now is watching this like, okay,
I wonder what would happen if like all the employees just left no jumper, bro. Like that would be crazy. Like if everybody just decided, like, I mean, as far as the talents, like Brick Baby, Sharp, Flacco, I mean, Les, you know, he gonna, that's a little man, that's Adam little minion. That's just a little pet dog. But like, cause who else they got? I mean, DW left, you feel me? And they got everybody else up off of there. So so if Brick Baby, because now all he has was Lush, Brick Baby, Flacco, and Almighty. Damn, hold on. Lush, Brick Baby, Flacco, and Almighty? That's it? Damn. 4 people. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. He down south like a mug. Damn.
You know, some clout. You feel me?
That's a great idea.
You don't need that.
I like to go to war with Mo as well.
Mo don't need that clout.
No.
Yeah.
Mo's cool. But yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck about all this shit. I was having a great time yesterday. I wasn't thinking about this shit. What the fuck do I care? It's nothing to me.
And I genuinely don't believe that anybody had any animosity towards Dejon for his sexuality.
Listen, if you could sue somebody for joking around about sex with you on a podcast, guess what?
I'd be rich.
Every podcast in the history of mankind would have already dealt with lawsuits about this. These kind of cases are very difficult to bring. It's very hard to prove.
Okay, man. That's it for this reaction, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for pulling up. Shout out to the shout outs, man. Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, because this fool Adam is crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This fool is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What y'all think though? You know, Adam is I mean, he's good at what he do. We could say that. That's what I could say, you know. So, but man, you know, we're gonna see how this rolls out. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell on your way out. And yeah.
Almost forgot who I am, man, not just the devil. I got a mind of my own, label me as a rebel. Feel like I'm buried in lies, my nigga was the shovel. Since a youngin' I was told, be your own man. Be bold, 10 toes when you're programmed. Rockin' to my own cadence, I just slow dance. When you talk, I never listen, you be sounding like the preacher. Never practice what you preach, just slow your roll, man. I ain't never sold a pack, I ain't never squeezed gas. Never been from a set, but I was raised in it. So close to the dirt, I could bathe in it. Fascinated by the lifestyle, it gets wild. Then it got my pops locked up for a while. Breaking news on my TV, body shot down. They show the pic of Uncle Ben, he got knocked down. Whoa, that ain't the life for me. I'm still young, why they wanna take a life from me? Catch me on the next flight, I got sights to see. What might work for you, but it's not for me. I don't care about what you doing. Ooh, don't care about what you saying. Yeah, but get your program, just be your own man. It might not work for you, but it work for me. I don't care about